I'm back! Finally! We're doing Quest of the Champion, peoples. Jumping into a new game. It's a new, the new version. Manually create. Does that look okay in this? It looks fun. New character, and I hear there are some new characters. So after the ranger, we have the priests. 2, 3, 4 different priests. We have the oracle. Oracles who gain a destiny die will roll a 6 for every use of that die. Woo. Looks like they don't have much damage, but they have good fate. The healers. Whenever a healer defeats an enemy in combat, they heal 10 health. My gosh. A lot of health healed every combat. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, especially if they beat them fast. The Necromage. They have Deathbane. Necromages do double damage against undead enemies in combat. Very nice. That's very effective. And then the Shaman. Oh wait, the Necromages. Looks like they specialize in damage more. And the Shamans. The Shamans have direct magic. Shamans ignore all magic resistance that enemies have during combat. Woo! Dang. Some tough new professions. Well, I'm gonna start with healer first because I'm crazy about healing. But let's see how we can do, and we'll be what'll I be? I want to lower accuracy. Humans get a +1 to accuracy, but -1 to fate. I didn't look at the healer's stats real close. But I'm thinking they probably have decent fate. So I'll go human this time. This will be my guy. With a background in combat healer. Healer with a combat healer. And let's do extra. So let's change it up and do a little bit of extra damage. We'll come from the north. The frozen north. Hayes Everly. Hee McEverpee. Of course it's correct. It's a perfectly valid name. Why would you ask me that? Good standard. We're running it. Starting out in Roseport City. First off is the water troll. I can't decide if I like the music yet or not. I was never really crazy about the Indians in Roseport City. Man, 6 damage. Pretty good starting damage. I keep forgetting we have items at the beginning now to help us out. We get a little bit of gold, a big old chunk of XP toward our first level. We've got Flame Zombie, Damage Aura, and is fireproof. I missed! And then the Flame Zombie missed. This ain't gonna be a very long fight. I get a lot of health after each combat, too. That's really useful. Fortune Teller. He increases our damage. Higher damage. We find the Forgotten Vault. Nothing of value. Bad roll. Bad roll because my fate's bad. Oh yeah, Roseport gives us -1 penalty to damage And +1 to XP. That's why we get extra XP. Well, dang, I got my gold stolen by a pickpocket. Woodcutter is after me. That's a good scream. That's what I would say if I got hit. Or that. Toast and back to full health again. We find master robes and equip them immediately. That's 2 more defense. We just got a lot tougher. And we got our level. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna get regeneration. We're just going crazy with healing this time. Oh! Rune chest. I find nothing of value. Why would I? You go to the Earthport docks and get attacked by cloaked figures. The cloaked figures. With 18 health, 11 defense, 4 damage. Nothing too extreme on attributes. There we go. Quickly defeated them. All the glitters. We gain gold. Gold! City lurker. Massive spider leaped indeed. Can't run from a web snare. But neither did they strike us in order to poison us. More gold. Rooseport Library. Libraries are a great place to discover things if you have smarts, but I'm not smart, I guess. Noon Thief. They left nothing, we find nothing. Fate really playing into it for me this game. Ratfolk Brute. But I feel invulnerable in combat. I'm not, but I feel like it right now. Ratfolk couldn't handle the wand of damage. Long dagger. I don't need a long dagger. I don't stabby. I wanty. And I leveling. Ta-da! Okay. Let's put one on Fate so it's not quite as horrific. I'm sure it could eventually turn out to be bad, especially since we're a combat specialist as a healer. Wizard Trainer. I'm refusing the offer. I don't have enough gold. We go to the Rooseport Inn. We get very little sleep, but we still gain 3 health. The extra one is because I'm a combat healer. Hired Assassin. You're a dead man, hee hee McEverpee. I've been sent by the Queen herself to take you down. I'm not 3 children stacked on top of each other's shoulders in a trench coat. Ah! Pop! More gold. The Master Thief. I'll teach you about Master Thiefing. Give me a little something, something. Up yours. Takes all my shit anyway. So you can guess who was a Master Thief. I gleaned some information. 2 XP. 3 since we're in Rooseport City. Mantis Hunter is after me. Oh boy. Here I go killing again. That's all I think of every time I see this guy. Michael Crombopulus. Bounty Hunter on Rick and Morty. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Okay. Can't use a shield because I hate shields. Ratfolk Rogue is after me. I need food, bully! I could share my bread with you, or you could try to stab me. And succeed. But you'll get no bread this way. I magic him into bread. It's a healer skill. You wouldn't know it. Dragon Fountain. Donate 13 gold for XP. Guess you got another level. Ta-da! Okay. I'm gonna jump down, get better. What do I want here? I'll get more potions. I'm just going crazy here. Nothing can stop me, and we're done with Roseport. We're off to the safety of the Boiling Mires. Do a battle for a little bit of XP. The Boiling Mires get to soaking wet, so our fire potion does less damage, and we are under the effect of thick underbrush, so we gain a +2 bonus to defense for this area. Swamp Druids don't care if we have a defense because they're not hostile. I'll pay for 6 XP. Nomadic Elf. She'll teach you something if you can pay her. I'm not paying you. The Ephemeral Glade appears and we sleep. Take a short nap. Didn't really need it though, still at full health. Maxed out. Enchanted marker, monolithic stone staff before you powered with an arcane symbol. The stone seems to possess an aura of mystical significance. The significance is more healing. He told me there would be a chosen one. There will be a chosen one. Then he told me of its significance. Flashback. It will be significant. Ancient Guardian. Ancient Guardian looking a little more merfolk. It's a freaking cool picture. I like that. I want to play a character that looks like that. Anyway. Could add more races. Attack bracers? Hell yeah, equip them. I attack that much faster. Fast harder? The deadly Kraken Shade has damage aura. But I'd have to be under so many hits for that to really matter to me at this point. No chance. And we gain a bunch more experience. And Fire Rose, which we don't need. Going down to the Deadly Mire Ape. Sounds like a Deadly Mire Ape to me. I say, lad. Ooga, ooga. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang. Walla, walla, bing, bang. Oogie, ooh, ah, ah. Tang, tang. A walla, walla, bang, bang. I've never heard such beautiful poetry. Okay. Oh, goodness. Can't use the Destroyer Sword. Crumbling the Crumbling Classic. Yep, that's where we're going. A wall collapses on me and I'm like... Shoot, man, I regenerate so fast. They're kind of like Wizard. Has the beef with me. Probably because I have some beef and he's hungry. But he won't be hungry for much longer. I've got to feed him my wand's magic. Leave him in a pile of beef. Just an avalanche of tasty hamburgers. No adept rose, we got better rose. I'm a master at this already. It's time for XP! Okay. Boost fate. Power my fate stinking. Friendly Frogman, you the best! You the best, man! Gives me a fire potion. Life Tree. An excellent card. Just not that useful for me right now. Because I am the Healimatic Master 9000. Spectral Pack has blood, or not bloodthirst, but life drain. Ooh, they ain't gonna like this. You ain't gonna like this. I'm still using a novice one and I'm blasting these enemies like crazy. There we go. Next up, the vicious head. Gain stats for health. Yes, I will. I will gain damage. 20 health is nothing to me right now. Mischievous imp. This is another really good picture. By good, I mean I look at it and I'm like, I hate it. Thanks. Thanks, I hate it. Let's destiny it up. The spell fails to hurt me. Get out of here, mischievous imp. Go home. He's like, no, I want to fight. I mean, just remember you chose this. You little monster. Didn't even touch me. Oh, my friends are awesome. That's so funny. We had a like a group text thing, and one of my friends added, like somehow added a tag to his name. It says the coolest or something like that. And here a while back we were joking because he had gone to he went to a drive-through, and when they asked for his name, he told them Dan with a small D. That's not his name. And they put it on his receipt, so he had a picture of Dan with a small D on it. And he laughed about it, and I said, that's it. From now on, your nickname is Dan with a small D as far as I'm concerned. So, after he put the coolest tag next to his name on there, I took screenshots and I changed his nickname in my phone to Dan with a small D, all lowercase. And then our other friend, he came on there on the message after my other friend said, "Oh, really?" And then our other friend came on there, and the tag next to his name is even cooler. Oh, man. It's just good times. Good times. Ugh. If anybody's watching this and they want to hire me for some really fun job, like highly paid assistant or anything, I'm working on, I actually got, allowed to enter this, insurance sales, team. I can't start work, though, until I get my sales insurance training done. I can't do anything yet. I'll trade my loot for gold anyway. Thanks, Ranger. So I can't start working yet and potentially earning. And it is commission, too, so, you know, I'll have to work on it to get it built up. We got the demonic recluse. But I have that. I've been working on it. And I'm getting through it. There's a lot to it. A lot more than I thought there was. It's very complicated. Boom. Nothing has even slowed me down so far this game. Just battering forward like an unstoppable force so far. Shared campfire. He's a thief. He steals 30 gold. I really don't care much. There's a desperate vampire. I can lose health to gain gold. I'll do it. So he stole that gold from me, and then a vampire offered me the same amount of gold for 10 health. Forgotten chest. Find some gold. Yeah, so I'm training for insurance sales. And hey, we're headed off to the arid wastes. New area again. Let's battle again for more XP. And that gets us our level. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll boost probably attack rating. We're just blowing through this. I guess defense is probably the most important stat. Let's do defense. Then that'll be out of the way. Unending Thirst. Take a -1 penalty to your healing potions. Okay. +2 bonus to your fire potions. Dry heat. Dry heat. Yeah, but it's a dry heat. Nomad Camp. If that was meant to be a reference to aliens, thank you. Made me smile. Made me laugh. And I can always use that. But aside from that, I got set up with there's a temp agency that I worked with before that got me, a couple of jobs, some work before. And so I put in with them so I can try and get something at least temporarily until I can hopefully get into the sales insurance job. And well, it's browse your wares. Nope, I can't afford them. Sorry, man. I'm just walking around barefoot. Am I barefoot? I am. I'm barefoot with no gloves, ring, or helmet. Middle of the desert. Burning Town. I want to say, well, me personally, I want to save many lives, but this is just a game. I don't want to use my Destiny potion yet. I'm going to do it just because of that, like, to be contrary, because I wouldn't if I was just playing by myself, not talking to everybody else. But since I want to anyway, I'm going to do it. Because I was going to not do it because I was like, well, that's stupid. 6 XP, I don't need that. Desert Nomads. I don't need healing. Well, that's a health potion, though. We'll get some XP. Next up, we got the Mystic Pyramid. I'm imbued with an ancient power of fate. So, flexing my muscles doesn't really help, because you can't see my fate. Unless you're looking real close. You know what I mean, huh? Wasn't even paying attention. I found treasure. I love how this armor looks with the ice spikes or whatever coming off of it. Frost leather. But I don't want to lose the defense, so we'll loot it. We'll loot it! We loot it, I say. Let's see. We got the Evil Stormwing, an enemy with damage aura. I have never cared less about taking damage than I do this game. I feel so overpowered when it comes to health right now. And maybe that's just some of the enemies I'm fighting right now. That's just the way it is. Or maybe it's a combination of that and the fact that I have decent attack bonus and damage, so I'm not too worried about taking damage. This enemy's magic resistant and stone skin, but you know what? I'm just going to blast through it anyway. I only do 4 damage per hit. I'm not afraid at all. Even though it slaps me for 8 damage a hit. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I should be afraid. I mean, 8 more hits would kill me if I didn't have health potions. He's just not gonna get that many more hits on me. Almost done. Yeah, I'm a Dragon Slayer. No big deal. Just, slaying gigantic flying lizards that breathe fire. No big deal. Go. Young Skirmisher. Teach me more damage. He just slaps me in the face. I'm like, thank you, wise master. Wise mistress. Yes. Come to the scavenger and say, what? I've learned from the wisest battle masters. Then she starts to talk and she's like, should you ever encounter a scavenger insect? Poor beetles on spot. No. Gold pieces. I slapped the gold out of it. It's Stone elemental, stone scan, don't care. Doesn't affect my magic. Magic! Down you go. Down you go. Come on, son. Good. Punches me, I go flying Dragon Ball Z style through a mountain in the background. Then I'm back. Critical hit. Oh man. XP! Level up time! We'll get speed. Pure speed. His feet buckled the ground. His hand cut the air to ribbons. And he was gone. Need for speed. The card and magic together. You hear the sound of approaching footsteps. The Black Knight approaches. I'm like, honestly, man, I don't think you can kill me. I don't think it's possible. See that hurt? But so did this. Boom. Are you sure you want to keep going? I'm going to set you on fire. Don't mess with me. Fate boots. My boots are fadier. Fadier than ever. Right. Oh, where's that? Yeah, you to face the Arc Wizard! I just blow him right off of a cliff. Ultra Gust. I do deal some damage. Man, I miss playing D&D. We used to try and get together on Saturday nights with a couple of my friends and play. And then I got to where I had to work every Saturday night. It messed things up. And then my brother got to where he couldn't join, so that was it. We haven't gone back since. Hope my pals are doing okay. I need to pay attention. I mean, I feel very relaxed. I feel like I'm going to win this game for sure. Don't know if that was... I don't know if that was intended. 2 XP at the library. Friendly Ratman, ask for knowledge. An oasis. It's a quiet night. We're getting 5 health. Sunfire Geyser burns me for 4. And as I move on, I regenerate for 2. The chest that I find that was abandoned is empty. And then we're out of the desert. Into the Dread Crypt. Battle a monster for XP. Drink a potion. What is it gonna do? Kill me? No. It's flavored water anyway. I saw the Kool-Aid pouch on the other desk. Vampiric Cultist. I escape his attack and gain 2 XP. 3 XP, right? There's a cultist leader. She's got some minions with her. I would use my fire potions. That was my first reaction, but I don't need to. I'm still at full health. Well, no, I'm not. She does good damage. She did quite a bit of damage. I'm like the master of attrition right now when it comes to health. XP! Okay, more... I'm gonna get a fire potion bonus. I got quite a few fire potions, don't I? More of them. I guess it's not bad. Oh yeah, Dread Crypt. We have Necromancer's Curse, -1 penalty to all base rolls, and Hallowed Halls, +1 to regeneration. So wait, did I gain 3? Because I've got Combat Healer. I've got Regeneration, which is 1. Combat Healer, which would be 2. And then Hallowed Hall should give me a 3rd point to Regeneration. I wasn't paying attention to see if it did or not, but you can check. That's even crazy. Does the Hallowed Hold ones, does that get a separate +1 bonus to healing because of Combat Healer? Or does it just rack them all up together and then give you the heal? I'm gonna look for it. So there's the 10 +1. 32 gold for that. And let's see what it gives me. +3, sure enough. Shadow Crawler. There's Damage Aura. We're at 91 out of 96 health. The Damage Aura does not bother me in the slightest. Beat him in 3 hits. That means I still have 4 health left over from the heal afterward. Long Dagger's no good. It'd be cool to get a better weapon. Or for that matter, helmet and gloves. It's the old gas trap. I try to hold my breath, but it's okay. I regenerate whatever damage the poison would deal to me. Somehow. Ferocious Imp has magic resistance. I'm still gonna toss him around like a sack of potatoes. Like a volleyball. It hisses when you hit it. Which kind of makes it funny. Okay. He's out of here. You're out of here. Gold. We're in area 4-5. Got one more area to go after this one. Treasure chest. Completely empty. Not caring the world. Mutant insect with rend. Will it rend us? Still could. Didn't quite hit the defensive mark. The attack mark. Man. Just blasting through this thing. Life Priestess. I don't care, heal me or not. Hurt me, I don't care. Well, we're at maximum health right now. There's the Cultist Shrine. Found some offerings, which is 11, worth 11 gold apparently. Or 11 gold sitting there. The Cultist Library. Find a stash of coins from them. What do we got next? Rune markings. Set off a trap? Good. I put my face right in there. Healing potion. The potion's diluted. I only gain 5 health. Vampire Karina helps us out by healing us. You don't have to. It's fine. Cultist Ritual. Down on my health! Aha! You're so stupid. Mirrored Passage. I gained some XP while getting out of it. Vile Spectre. Not a really cool picture. I like a lot of the pictures. He's a damage aura. I want a character class that has a damage aura of their own. Here we go, Expert Wand. I'm not a novice anymore. It's 1 more damage for us. And we got level. Boost damage anyway. Not only am I better equipped, but I'm better skilled at damaging. Valiant Knight helps us. We'll ask for treasure. Come on, treasure. Health potion. Thank you, sir. Got Vampire Serena. God, me fate on you. Yeah, I'm different turn. Oh, she smacked our fate. I don't care about fate. I started with -1 and I'm still at +2 right now. You wasting your time, biatch. We're into the Forsaken Canyon for the final area. And we fought an enemy to gain some XP. Wildlands Witch. I passed the test and she heals me. I'm at 104. I'm still at 104. After the heal. Come across a lost mother and a young daughter. I hope I help them. I explained it to them in detail. Just lead them out. That's fine. Heroic rescue. I distract the monster. We gain 4 XP. Ancient ruins. Magical treasure card. Hey! The antidote ring. I'm immune to poison. Excellent. Deadly Luminarix. Magic resistant and damage aura. If I had a whole bunch more health, it would be a serious difficulty. As it stands, with my humongous amount of health, my ability to recuperate it, and my high amount of damage, I am not in any danger. Okay. Metal shield, no good. No! No! Wandering Fairy. He goes, more mastery. We will deal all the damage. Mountain Demon. I'm immune to your pitiful flames. That's why I use ice. What? Do it Goblin Slayer style. Open a portal to the bottom of the ocean. Use the pressure of that to just destroy you. Lots of gold now. There's Wild Beast Man. I'm not afraid. Just a staggering blow right off the bat, man. Ain't gonna get no easier, a-holes. Ain't gonna get no easier. Sorry, Forsaken Canyon has wetlands, a -1 penalty to fire potion damage. Constant cover, +1 bonus to damage reduction. Ooh. That's very nice. Wilder folk. Ooh. I missed for once. She really put a hurting on me. I eventually started hitting, and it was all over. Master robes, I'll save that for someone else. I can't get any more defense unless I get celestial robes. I don't know if there's a stronger one. Here's a Canyon merchant, sell our loot. See what he's got. Give me something good. 3 to defense and 1 to mastery, or 4. No, I can't use celestial plate. Volcanic robes. We actually did find better equipment. Increases our damage even further. Canyon Village. Let's study at the library. Try and get one more level in. Got about 9 more cards. Canyon Minotaur. Big enemy. 15 defense, 25 health. Hits for 5 per hit. With a 6 attack. Couldn't handle the truth. Looks like I got something in my eye. There it goes, no good. Mystic Spheres help us, if I'm not mistaken. It's a roll. 6 XP, we've got our level 10. That's full bonus damage. I should probably boost attack. Probably should have boosted attack. We'll see. I got the antidote ring. I can't even be poisoned. You stand no chance. In fact, if I was defeated by that enemy, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be impressed. I would just be flabbergasted. And it could happen, right? Maybe. I could miss every time. It could hit every time. Large carnivore. It's large. And it's chomping me, but it doesn't matter. Because when I hit it, I do so much more damage. Nearly killed it in 2 hits. All over. I'm a T-Rex Slayer. I'm Dino Slayer, too. I've already got an expert wand. I'll keep this one as backup. Keep it in my boot. A hidden wand. The Forsaken Canyon's Strange Rules. You gain an insight. 3 XP. I have a feeling I'm not going to make enough XP to get to the next level. If it even allows the next level. Is there a maximum level? Is there a cap? Probably just a rubber cap. What I would call a rubber cap. Where, like, there is, like, you're not realistically going to get above, what, probably 13 maybe? 12 or 13? If even that. Stone Golem. He is very strong against physical attacks. I'm just going to cast anti-rock missiles. Anti-rock. No, my only weakness. Novice bracers, no good. No good! We're keeping the attack bracers that we found early on. Enchanted Pillar gives me increased mastery, even more damage. This is getting ridiculous. The Black Claw Thief. Boom! Big critical. Feels good. Yeah, I think as far as the healing at the end of each combat, I'm not sure. See, it's excellent sustain. So if you can get your stats high enough to do well in combat, it's going to be smooth sailing the whole game. Like it was for me. Revenge of the Batman King. You won't live to see it, he told me. I don't know, I think I will live to see it, actually. Let's just feed you all of my flame potions. There you go, now you don't have 70 health, you got 34 health. Terrible miss, sir. Even at half damage, I deal 8 to him every time. 2 minions gone. He's coming down to 88 out of 112. He hits the sustain through combat aspect of it. Wow, the crit to boot. My gosh. Hee McEverpee. Blasted through everything to regain the Celestial Prism. Just like online nicknames on games, if you see Reaper 9000XX, they ain't gonna be worth a damn. But if you see somebody named like Hee McEverpee, it's all about the name. Recognize that the name, if it's nonsense, you're in trouble. You're dealing with a real pro. that was a blast. Really blasted through. I don't know how that could be better balanced, though. I mean, it's a good boost after combat, but it's just a sustain element. And that's such an important part of the game. It's a sustain element.